Hi, good afternoon. This is Catherine with Damn Good Marketing, and I spoke with Sabrina the other day. I'm sending over the screencast. It is going to have a few tips and tricks on how to help improve your overall internet presence. And just to real quick reintroduce, Damn Good Marketing is part of the Leander Lightning BNI chapter out of Austin, Texas. And we're sending out, for those who would like the information, free website audits. So this is going to go through your website as well as some comparisons to your competition. And then also, if you have questions, what we'd love to do is schedule a one-to-one where we could see how we might be able to partner and refer back and forth. So this isn't a sales video. This is going to be something to provide added value and show you a little bit of information that we like to educate our clients on. So first and foremost, I wanted to let you know your website is very clean. It's a great looking website. Some of the things that I could just tell you off the bat is you could use more content on the front of your website. Google likes a lot of content. So in this, let me digress real quick. So in this video, we're going to go through three areas. We're going to talk about SEO, which is search engine optimization, which has to do with the content on your website. We're going to go over your Google My Business, and that's also known as a citation. It's how often your name, phone number, and address is listed online, as well as it goes over the Google Map Pack. And then we'll talk about something called backlinks and referring domains. So hopping back into it with SEO, which is search engine optimization, Google likes a lot of content. And unfortunately, when we go to create web pages for our business, we want them to look really pretty. But if the optics aren't there, and Google's, when they're combing through your website, if they're not able to pick up on the keywords that you want to be found for, so that when people are doing Google searches for your service, then they're not going to find you. So one of the things I'm going to go through is show you real quick what the keyword research is. So if I go into Google, let's just pull up this new tab here and put in printing services, printing design, Georgetown, Texas. So typically what will happen, this would be considered your keyword search and a location. I'm putting Georgetown, Texas in so that I can bring up your locale. That has to do with your Google My Business, as well as you can see here, the Google Map Pack. So typically what you'll see if you do a search for any type of service, there'll be ads that run at the top. And then in the middle, you'll have this Google My Business. And then down below is going to be what we call all the organic traffic, web pages that are pulled up just based off of a Google search. So first and foremost, you're at the top of the Google Map Pack, which is fantastic. You are also at the top of the Google search engine results for organic searches. So I definitely wanted to show that to you, is that if someone Google's printing and design, Georgetown, Texas, you are number one. My concern is what type of growth that you're looking for within your company. So I'm just going to go into the same exact service and just a town slightly over from yours. And that's where it changes. So why I'm showing you this is one of the areas that we want to, when we talk to individuals about their web presence, is where do you want to expand and how do you want to be found? What locations does Robert's Printing Company want to be found? Are you happy with being in just the Georgetown area, or is this something that you're looking to expand? So this is why I wanted to show this to you. So that's part of some of the information that we can go through with you, is how we can get you pulled up in different locations, and just depending upon what it is that you want, where you want to take your business. So I know I'm kind of hopping in here, but your competition with Round Rock, which is just, I think, a little south of you, is going to be these three companies because I don't have you on the first page of Google for Round Rock. So just putting that one thought out there is looking to see where do you want to take your company and your digital presence as far as expansion. So just a quick overview, that SEO has to do with content on your website. With the content, they like to see about 1,500 words just on your homepage, and typically that is so that when Google's going through and combing your website, they're picking up on exactly what you want to be found for, as well as location. So we do talk about the Google My Business. That's another area where we can help provide the expansion. So just to give you a heads up, just because I'm telling you that you should have a little bit more content on your website doesn't mean you have to go in and make a ton of changes to your actual website. You can keep it looking as beautiful as it is right now, and then just add in more content. So the Google My Business, once again, I went over how you are found in Georgetown, but I would question what other areas do you want to expand into, whether it's Round Rock, whether it's Austin. And then we can talk to you about how you can utilize your Google My Business and local relevance networks in order to get a better presence in areas that you want to expand into. And then I'm going to hop into something called the backlinks. So we use a tool called Ahrefs, and this is something we pay for every month. And what Ahrefs does is it shows us all of the analytics, the back side of your website. So we pay attention to this box up at the top. The UR is the strength of your actual website, and the DR is your domain rating. So this is going to be how powerful Google finds your website. So these two can both go up to 100. And so unfortunately, your DR, the domain rating, has some work we could definitely get in. Both of these are pushed through power with backlinks and referring domains. So simply put, a backlink is a link from one website to another. And then a referring domain is a high power, high credible website that links back to yours. And what that does is it helps push power, and it shows Google that your website is credible and that the website that's referring power to you, that they're giving you a boost on Google. So the reason we pay attention to both of these is you have 300 backlinks and we have a little over 50 referring domains, but here it has to do with quality over quantity. So your competition here is I'm using this particular company out of Austin, and I'll show you their numbers in a second. But they could have the exact same number of backlinks and referring domains as you do, but theirs might be more powerful or better, which could be producing more power for their particular website to be found higher up on Google. And once again, that has to do with different localities. Organic keywords, this is what Google is finding on your website. And this is how, if someone is searching for a particular service, how they're going to be finding your website. And then organic traffic. So this is how many people are hitting your website per month. So these numbers are updated every 30 days. And then the traffic value is the price per click. So if you were going to run ads, how much it would cost you. So you have good traffic coming in. It's just a question of how much more do you want to grow your business. So just to show you real quick, this is going to be Austin's original print shop, printing services in Austin. They have over 8,000 referring backlinks and over 300 referring domains. They're being found for 1,200 keywords, and they are bringing in around 1,200 people to their website every month. And just to touch on that real quick, just because you have, let me go back into your numbers, 144 people coming to your website every month, that doesn't mean you're going to make every single person a client. Your capture ratio is anywhere from about 8 to 10%. So you could be making about 14 new clients off your website per month. Just to show you why we go through the analytics of websites is so that you get a better idea of how you can use Google to your advantage. This company has 1,200, and at a 10% capture ratio, they're getting 120 new clients every month. So that puts their traffic at a little over $3,700, which is they're doing some really good work on the back end of their website. So I may have brought up more questions. And if you do have them, like I said, what we'd love to do is just schedule a one-to-one, answer questions that you might have, see how we might be able to help. If you are happy with your website as it is now, by all means, it is a good looking website, but we want to just show you where you can improve and make a few tweaks in order to get a better online presence. So with that being said, once again, my name is Catherine Taylor. I work with Carissa Kovalecki here at Damn Good Marketing, and we are here to help. I will follow up with a phone call in a couple days, but I hope you have a great rest of your week and look forward to speaking with you.